Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, I will be telling you about the standard rules and special instruction about the SAP certification exam. If you are going for the exam at home online, then these are the rules that you need to follow for the exam. So I have two slides for this tutorial. In the first slide, I'll be telling you about the standard rules, and in the next slide, I'll be telling you about the special instruction where I have mentioned about the how the proctor or invigilator can suspend your exam. So first, let me start with the standard rules. You must be alone in the room throughout the exam. Second rule, you must have a clear desk and workplace. And your computer must be connected to a power source so that if somehow the power disconnected, so your exam or your internet connection can be hampered, so that your computer should be connected to the power always. You may not use your phone or smartwatch during the exam. You are not allowed to use more than one monitor during the exam. If you have any additional, please unplug them now, because the proctor will actually examine you whether you are watching to one monitor or more, because they will be watching at you. So it is important that you have only one monitor that that is with your computer. Now next one is the you will be required to perform a 360-degree room and desk span using the webcam. Please remove any unauthorized material. So here it is the important part. Before starting the exam, around 15 or 30 minutes from the exam, the examiner, the inquisitor will check your room using the webcam. They will check your whole room, like if there's any unauthorized material like any iPad or some any electronic items that can you know you know have some relation with the exam. So he will tell you to either put it off or either to remove it. So coming to the next one, you must remain within clear view of your webcam throughout the exam with adequate lighting. Next one, your webcam, speaker and screen share and microphone must remain on throughout the exam. So those are the all standard rules that you need to follow. Now coming to the special instruction, this is also very important to know. So here the proctor will terminate the exam immediately if the cheating behavior is found, such as using mobile. So as I said, you should not keep mobile with you. Turning off camera and going on mute. Again, if I tell you one thing, that the proctor will give you a warning. So if you don't listen to the warning, then in the next step he can terminate the exam. So you need to always be careful about the warning. Another person hiding in the room. So as I said in the earlier, that you should be alone in the room. Using any unauthorized material, as I said, any iPad or mobile or some kind of thing which is electronic and will have impact on your exam, so those should be turned off. And leaving the exam room, that's also very important. And test taker not responding to proctor warning. I just said proctor might give you a warning if he sees some kind of things happening. So you should listen to the warning, and if you don't respond, then he can cancel. And proxy testing means that now, so on behalf of you, somebody else is doing this test. So that is also very important. So only you need to give the test, not somebody else. And refusing to pan the room. So time to time, the proctor can tell you to so if he finds something warning or kind of, so he can ask you to show to the side of the another room or the whole room, so that you have to show, you cannot refuse. Now coming to a few more instruction, like you are not allowed to leave your seat during the exam. As I said, you cannot leave your room. You're not allowed. And you are allowed to use headphone throughout the duration of the exam. Because why to use headphone? Because you have to talk with the proctor sometimes. So that's why you need to have headphone all the time. And you are not allowed to talk or read loud during the exam. So when you are actually reading your question on your computer, you should not talk loud or read loud. So that's also the violation of the exam. So these are the all rules and regulations and instructions that you need to follow. And I believe if you are a SAP consultant going for the exam, you got enough information how to take the exam. And thank you for watching this tutorial. And if you have any question, please comment below about this exam or any kind of SAP tutorial. I will be happy to answer those. Thank you for watching.